Inside the Henches racing trailer, New York rider 25-year-old Brett Bender gears up for what's turning into a snowy evening of racing.
It was fun. It got wicked rough. It's nice. You can actually like separates people, you know, rather than being just dead flat.
Was it soothing or cloudy?
It was soothing. It was very nice.
I remember Brett Bender when he raced semi-pro, and as he's moved into his second or third year of pro riding, he is really matured.
You know, Brett Bender's got big shoes to follow through, and with his dad, Tim Bender, he was a fantastic racer, raced for many years, one of the most successful racers ever.
I'm the team manager for Henches Racing. Brett came into the season with a broken wrist from motocross. The first race he ran was Duluth, and he got his knee banged up, so we're struggling a little bit injury-wise, but Brett's running good here in New York, and hope to have a good finish tonight in the Pro Open for the hometown crowd.
How's the knee feel? Feeling me?
Communication is a little tougher sometimes because he's my son and doesn't necessarily listen to me as good as he does somebody else, but all in all, it works out pretty good. To have Brett out there, it's different than another racer because obviously I'm worried about him a little bit, you know, because it's a brutally rough sport and it's dangerous.
Brett's had a few offs in the past, and it's tough because you're in a big team. You're at Henches, you're in the National Guard team. You get the best equipment money can buy. You have to perform. When you make yourself have to perform, sometimes you force yourself into mental mistakes.
I try to ride as smooth as possible and try to be as smart as possible, but I'd say I ride a little bit more out of control and not really thinking as much as I should be.
This is his hometown track. This is where he wants to impress. This is where he wants to show his sponsors, show his team, and show his father he is the guy to beat. I think we're going to see him take it up a notch here.
As Brett Bender and the Henches racing team ready themselves for Heat 1, another racer, Robbie Malinowski of Shearing Speed Sports, pulls up to the line.
Very happy with our team right now. Our team gels. We have a very solid team. Everybody digs in. We have no whiners. We have no crybabies.
Tony, see if you can get that hood back on.
We talk about winning races. We talk about what to do to make the vehicle better. Well, Robbie's a great team leader, and he does great mechanical feedback so that when he comes off the track, he can say, I need to work on my cornering better, or I need to work on my hole shots better. The only thing we can't control is luck, and as long as we can keep getting good hole shots, being up in front, you know, we're kind of creating some of our own luck. I see good things happening.
At the last race in Utah, veteran rider Robbie Malinowski led the pack for 12 laps before falling into second, behind Snocross legend Tucker Hibbert.
The weird thing about racing in the lead is you're at the biggest disadvantage, as much as you think you're in an advantage, but you have to kind of go where you think is fast, and you don't really know because you don't have anybody in front of you to gauge that. And the guy behind you gets to just sit back and see where you're not going fast and take the right line. It's a matter of confidence and just not, you know, looking and searching and not being stuck on one line. And I, you know, struggle with that a little bit, being out front and just not having a whole lot of time up front in a while. So, you know, it was good. I learned a lot from it, but at the same time it sucked because I was in the lead and lost it. Live and learn, and don't give me another hole shot because I don't plan on letting anybody go by me next time.
Heat 1. As winter beats down on the riders, Malinowski and Bender pull up to the starting line. Both have to contend with another threat on the racetrack, number 68, Tucker Hibbert. Right out of the gate, Malinowski and Hibbert battle for the hole shot. Malinowski takes the lead. Hibbert follows in a close second. Dan Ebert trails in third. Hibbert stalks Malinowski for the lead. A minor mistake for Malinowski, and he surely will repeat his performance in Utah against Hibbert. Lap 3, Hibbert charges. Malinowski denies Tucker the lead. On lap 4, the cat and mouse game continues as Malinowski hangs on up front. Meanwhile, Brett Bender battles his way closer to third. Lap 6, the battle between number 4 and 68 continues. Lap 7, Malinowski refuses another Hibbert charge. With 1 lap left, can Malinowski hold off number 68? Malinowski takes the win. Hibbert follows in second. Both riders will have the chance to battle again in the upcoming Pro Open Final.
We just ran our second heat and took it first, beat Tucker straight up, which was good. And feel good going to the final. Probably be one top qualifier, either me or Ross, I would think so. Feel good, everything's good.
As for Brett Bender, a 4th place finish moves him into the LCQ, the last chance qualifier. When we return, the ISOC Freestyle Tour, fueled by Monster Energy, invades Farmington, New York. The AMSOIL Championship Snocross Series is brought to you by Piranha X and by Traxxas.